Well, hello again, all my friends on the interwebs who love adventures. I'm Dakian. It's a Monday, and I'm here to ramble. Today it's Monday, the 20th of January, 2025. I'm going to ramble about some minis I finished. First off, there's a total of 6 minis here. 2 of them are from Reaper, this little mutant armadillo guy, and the big frog demon. Then there's 4 wolf people from Mirror Miniatures. And yeah, they're done. I've managed to improve the speed of my painting a little bit. And well, I mean, the wolf guys were in the works for a long time. I just put the finishing touches on them this past week. And so, total of 6 minis, that's pretty good. And I'm happy with that pace, and yeah, not a lot to say. Is there anything to say about them? Yeah, there was a little bit of, I had some difficulty establishing variety in the various furs. You know, I did gray fur for the wolves themselves, and then brown for their outfits. And these sort of tassel, these scalps or whatever they've got, some of them, I went with this different brown for that. I don't know if it's different enough, if it's separated enough from the cloak. They look a bit similar here, but oh well. Never mind, they're done. Moving on. Let's look at the next projects to work on.
Well, hello, Governor. What's all this then? Yeah, here we have some more kind of Victorian age Reaper minis. We got the Army Officer, the Bobbies, and we got Sherlock Holmes and Watson. Now, I did manage to get both the magnifying glass and the pipe in Sherlock's hands. Now, for Watson, I went with his, well, it looks like a briefcase, but let's say it's his doctor's bag. And this, well, the angle of the hand is a little odd because it was really hard to glue on. Don't judge. But I think it's a pocket watch that he's opened up, he's looking at. And I've undercoated the bases and, you know, just done some sloppy black lining like I do. And I started undercoating the leather parts of his gear here a little bit. Just some brown shade to pick those out, and we'll go from there. Yeah, these I'm gonna have fun with these. This is just the kind of thing I want to paint right now. It's gonna be very enjoyable.
Now, what should I prep for next week? Well, let's keep going with these Chronoscope minis from Reaper. I still have a bunch of them. Let's just do a few at a time so I don't overextend myself. So I've got 4 of them lined up here. They're all sort of pulp. We have the Pulp Hero, well, Victorian Explorer, kind of pulp. Heroic Pilot, that's sort of pulpy. And Adventurer, who's kind of pulpy. He's kind of a Indiana Jones with a machete instead of a whip. And yeah, so just 4 of them. But I want to add one project that's kind of different. That's so it's not all so samey. And so I want to add this mini. Now, this is from Hassle-Free Miniatures. It is a sort of female knight in resin. And it has a special resin base with it. It comes in a few pieces. It has this separate arm with a sword. It looks pretty big, right, compared to these guys. This is 40mm scale, so it's slightly bigger than the 28 or 32mm we use for normal gaming. Now, this is a project that I want to do as a side project. Like these 4 guys I'll knock out pretty quickly. But this one I want to take a little bit more time and not rush, and maybe take a few weeks to finish it. So I have like 2 different lanes of projects, the quick project and the slow project going at the same time. Just to have a little variation, a little variety in my life. Now, the main question about this model is, should I paint it non-metallic metal or true metallic metal? Because there's a lot of metal on it. It's fully articulated plate armor and a big old sword. It's it's 500? No, I think it's a long sword, an actual long sword, not a D&D long sword. But you know, no. But wait a minute, with that grip, no, it's actually a two-hander. It's a five-hander. So yeah, there's that. I'll have to think about it. I'll just prep it for next week, and I'll think about what sort of technique to try to play with it. Anyway, that was it for this week. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and followed it this far. In any case, just, like, share, and subscribe. But as always, be back next week, same day of the week, same channel, same Daki on. Who for now is signing off.